Onegaishimasu. Okay, senpai, zazen. Turn your attention inward. Use your mental awareness. Tune into your body. Notice how your body is holding itself. Notice its alignment, its shape. So use your awareness and then use your intention to improve your body shape, optimize your posture and your structure. Use your awareness to tune into your breathing. Notice how and where you're breathing. Use your intention to optimize your breathing. Use your intention to release more and more tightness and tension with each out breath. Good. Okay. Well, let's use the bokken for our warm up. So please get your bokken, onegaishimasu. Okay. High bow to the Strowman wall. Left side. Bow the eyes up. Okay, withdraw your sword, in whatever manner you prefer. First, we're going to start with simple posture. Seigan. Relax, don't hold yourself tight, but you're very straight and aligned. That doesn't mean tight and holding. Relaxed. And because your mind is flowing out, your attention is flowing out, you're focused. That's why this is out here. That's why it's not collapsed. I mean, close. Not because tight and using my muscles very tightly to keep it out. Not because of that. Because if you're tight, you're not as responsive, you're not as quick, you're not as flexible in your movements, you're not as spontaneous. So for self-defense and martial arts, we don't want to be tight because that restricts your movement and you don't react as quickly and as naturally. So I don't want to be out here tight. I want big extension, but not because I'm tight, because my focus is very strong and my attention is flowing forward. So practice relaxing down and relaxing out. Relaxing down and relaxing out. Relaxing your weight down, flowing your attention forward. That should create a really good Seigan position. And that's how we want our empty hand ready stance to be as well. Relax down and flow forward. Good. Chudan. Chudan Gedan. Use the left hand to steer. High Gedan. Front of the front knee. Use the left hand to steer. Gyaku Gedan. Hip is in front of the back knee. Chudan Gedan. Chudan. Seigan. Mai Jodan. Ushiro Jodan. Ushiro Chudan. Make sure you stay in a forward stance. Forward flow. Ushiro Gedan. My Gedan. Chudan Gedan. Yaku Gedan. Chudan Gedan. My Gedan. Ushiro Gedan. Ushiro Chudan. Paso. Ushiro Jodan. My Jodan. Ushiro Jodan. Paso. Ushiro Chudan. Ushiro Gedan. Now I'm going to say a particular posture, and we have to get there as quickly as possible and be there really sharp and clear. My gate on. Sharp and quickly. Keep the knees bent, senpai. Pop up. Shoot on. My gate on. Paso. Ushiro Jodan. Seigon. Gyaku gate on. Ushiro gate on. Shoot on. Ushiro Jodan. Seigon. Ushiro Chudan. My gate on. Ushiro Jodan. Shoot on, gate on. Ushiro Chudan. Paso. Seigon. Okay. Horse stance. Very slow and gentle because we're still warming up. Full body cut. Each. Knee. Use the legs, warming up. San. Keep going slowly on your own time. Make sure you send the tip way out, way out, way out. Not chopping in close, not chopping. Sending the tip way out. Using the left hand to drive up and to drive out and down. Right hand is just a guide on top. Use the left hand, left arm for driving everything. All the way down to Chudan Gedan. Use your elbows, rotate your elbows forward to raise the sword. Nice, clean, smooth cut using those legs. Good. Now, shift your weight to the right. Bring the sword over your right shoulder. Shift your weight and turn your hips to the left. Yokomen cut to the left bottom corner. Use your left hand to bring the sword over your left shoulder. Shift the weight to the right. Yokomen cut to the right front corner. Use your left hand to bring the sword over your right shoulder. Make sure it's not touching your shoulder. Still alive and alert. Shift the weight, turn your hips to the left. Yokomen cut to the left bottom corner. Use your left hand to bring the sword over your left shoulder. Shift the weight, turn the hips to the right. Send the tip way out, cut down to the front right corner. So keep going corner to corner. Take your time to use your left arm and make big clear cuts. Shift the weight, turn the hips. Remember, using your legs mainly, not your arms. So Odin, we need to see more of a weight shift. Use those legs. Weight shift, turn the hips. And when you shift the weight and turn the hips, send the tip way out as far as you can reach, without leaning over. Okay, now we'll do an upward cut, upward yokomen. You might want to watch me the first few times. Body does the same thing. Shift the weight, turn the hips. To the upper corner, down behind me, to the upper corner, drop the tip behind. Use the legs and hips. The left arm is still doing all the steering and all the driving. Don't let it come in close for your cuts. Way out in front. Take your time. Make the cuts clear and straight. Use your legs to derive the power from. Okay, all the senpai, all three of you, I need to see more weight shifting, using the legs more. That's a little better. So your left arm is really going to be rotating, right? Go from place to place. Make sure you're not turning your hands, you're not sliding your hands on the handle. The hands stay where they're supposed to be, on top. Don't slide your hand, because then you're letting go of the sword. You rotate your wrists. Rotate the wrists and elbows to get the angle you need for the cut. Don't slide your hand on the handle. You have to keep a firm connection. Okay, senpai, let's see you use those legs. That's right, Titus. Okay, now, horizontal cut. Use your left hand to turn it over. Horizontal cut. Use your left hand to turn it over. Horizontal cut. Try to make it as straight parallel to the ground as possible. Again, really using your legs. Turn the left hand, use the left hand to rotate the sword over, not your right hand. Left hand does all the work to rotate it over. The left hand drives it through. Left hand rotates, turns the sword over. Left hand drives it through. Sideways cut. Yoko, sideways. Okay, Seigon. We're going to do a few ski. I'm going to demonstrate. I'm just going to move the front foot, just the front foot. Out for ski. Sword goes to Chudon, back to Seigon. Not coming back, not collapsing. So I'll demonstrate a couple. So the back foot for this one is going to stay solid. So heel stays flat. We'll do this together, senpai. Ready? Each. Knee. Bump. Cheek. Go. Try to stay clear in your mind and body. Good clear movement. I'm turning sideways so you can see me when we do this. Your movement is not being very clear, very strong. So what I'm going to do is turn sideways so you can use the visual of my movement and my shape to guide you. I'm seeing a little sloppy work with the sword and your movement. Here we go. Start good, start clear. Each. Neat. That is better. Good job. Taunt. Cheek. Go. Go. Seat. Touch. Okay, senpai, that is much better. Good job. Showman, same thing. Front foot. We're not going to do the slide step yet. Just the front foot is sliding. At the back heel off, we'll tend to be leaning. And now we're doing showman. Remember, don't go too low, between 45 degrees, maximum 90, not below. 45 is a good angle. Do it together. Stay on. Each. And we'll finish that chudon. Cut the chudon. Knee. That's it. San. Shi. Go. Rope. Okay, looking better, Senpai. Nicely done. Now we'll do a full slide step. Now, when we do that, we still have to make sure back heel doesn't come up. So once we slide, it's flat again. Okay, ready? Each. Knee. Shi. Go. Go. Each. Touch. Okay, let's do some yokomen. Leg on. Left foot comes up. Left hand comes up. Rooftop lock. We come underneath the sword. Protecting the head. This is not protecting my head. Protect the head. Right leg comes back. That's the power for the cut. For yokomen, we're going to finish at seigon, not chudon. Okay, let's do that again. Starting again here. Ready stance. Left foot comes up. Left arm comes up. Sword right over the head. Right leg comes back. That's the power for the cut. That's the left hand. Not finishing low, finishing here at seigon. Now we'll go back to the other side. Right foot comes up. Left hand pushes through. Come up. Here's not protecting the head, is it? Rooftop lock. As that left leg comes back, that's the power for the cut. The left arm is doing that, coming from the leg, finishing at an angle, but still up. Left foot comes up, right foot comes back. Right foot comes up, left foot comes back. Each, knee. Each, knee. Each, knee. Each, knee. Bend the knees. Each, knee. 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 Okay, so Odin, that's very good. Titus on the one side, especially the right side, you're coming over the right shoulder and cutting from the right shoulder. So that's a different yokomen. Sometimes we do that. Sometimes we come from the shoulder, right? And so you're kind of doing that one. That's closer. Yeah, it's closer to what we want. So I'm not coming up here and then cutting from the shoulder. I'm coming up here and coming around the head. So that you're kind of mixing them up a little bit. That's the other one. Here, coming over the head, and then not cutting from here, coming around to cut. Okay, so kind of mixing a couple different ones together. Let's start again. Ready? Each, knee. Each, knee. So Titus, try to watch carefully where my sword goes. Each, knee. 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 Very good. Siler, good correction. Excellent correction. Senpai Odin, that's very good. Okay, let's work on your Kumitachi. So let's start with here. Okay, we'll do this together. So of course, right side is forward. This is a straight slide step. Again, we're going to keep that heel flat, so we're not leaning. If you cover as much ground as you can. And for this one, we'll come straight in. So as we talked about before, we could come offline, which is near Mitugiashi, but we're going to be totally direct with this one, straight in, coming underneath their chin, underneath their nose, underneath to the throat, coming right inside their attack. So let me demonstrate a couple. I'll demonstrate from the side. Cover as much ground as you can, but try to stay stable and balanced. Nice and straight. Okay, Senpai, let's do this together. Show me you're ready. That's still a forward stance, right? A little bit. Back like that. Each. Neat. Hey, Senpai, cover more ground. Be explosive. Son. That's it. See? Very nice, Titus. Oh. And remember the elbow is down, right? I don't want to do this because then it's weak. Minucci. See? Nice. Touch. Ooh. Do. Okay, Senpai, stay there in the ready position like this. I'll be your partner for both of you. As I come into the screen, towards the screen, try to catch underneath. Don't wait for it to come down. Catch the attack when it's the weakest. Okay, I'll start very slow. By the time that you come inside the attack. That's better, Titus. You got it. That's right, Titus. So, Titus, you have the right idea for the timing. It's early. It's coming underneath the attack. That's it, Titus. Okay, I'm going to come a little swifter. I think I got all of you there. Try to be accurate. Try to be really accurate to the screen. On the target. Try to be really accurate. Right under the chin or to the throat. Okay, so we'll do the Kumutachi. So two of you partner up, face each other, high bow with or bow with eyes up rather. Good. So Titus, how about yes, Titus, you take that role where you're going to be doing the ski, and Senpai Odin will be doing the Shomunuchi. And whenever you're ready, go ahead. Okay, nicely done. Both of you, actually. So Odin, that was a nice pace, a nice speed for a demonstration. So that was very good. Titus, that was fantastic. I like how you're in a forward, a little bit of forward attitude with your body. You're showing that forward stance that I mentioned, and a little bit forward with the upper body. You're doing that very well. And you're in there really sharp. The timing was sharp and you were quick. That's excellent. So continue on, please. Dozo. Very nice. Couple more. Okay, guys, that is superb. Very nice. Switch roles. Yes. That's good timing, Odin. Okay, so I want a tiny bit more space between you, just a tiny bit. And then that way, Titus will be able to drop his tip a little bit. The Seigon will be down just a little bit. So you don't want it pointing over your partner's head. So you can drop the tip a little bit, but we want a safe space. We want safety. So that means you need more space between you. So even Odin, can you move back a tiny bit more? Good. And now Titus, push the tip forward a bit and drop it a bit. Okay, good. From there is good. Whenever you're ready. Good. Keep going. Couple more. Okay. So bow to each other, eyes up. So Odin, if you'll switch with Siler. So Senpai Siler, you're with Titus. And Titus, if you play the same role, so Titus, you will be doing the attacking role, you're doing showman. High bow to each other, eyes up, or not high bow, sorry, eyes up. Good. Okay, show me your ready position first. Let's check that out. So that's a pretty good distance. The sword tip, Titus, is good. That's exactly what we want. Siler, that's a really good starting position. So whenever you're ready, go ahead. Don't be in a hurry though, Titus. Nice, slow, clear attack for a good demonstration. Okay, whenever you're ready. Goes up. That's a good speed. That's a good tempo, Titus. Very good. That's good timing, Siler. That's good. Yes. And Tyler's maintaining a forward attitude, a positive forward flow. That's very good. See a few more. No fakes. Yeah, no fake outs. Need to do a clear, deliberate strike. Very nice, Tyler. Let's do a couple more. Very nice. Good speed, good timing. One more, please. Very sharp. Okay. Next, Kumutachi. I'll demonstrate it. You've done this before. It's going to be not going to the chin this time. We'd be withdrawing the sword, but coming off Irimi Sugiyashi to cut across. Then we step up to yoke to Jodan position. Tenkon to Shoman. Let me demonstrate a couple times from here. So as the Shoman comes in, I come offline and enter. So Irimi Sugiyashi, and that allows me to cut across, right across the abdomen. I step up with the back leg. That's Irimi. I do Irimi Tenkon. Irimi Tenkon. As I step up, I raise the sword to Jodan. I do the Tenkon and cut Shoman. Now for safety, we're going to finish above their head. If you have lots of distance, you can cut down to Gaidon. Actually, we'll say Chudon. But you probably don't have that amount of space. If I'm far from my partner on purpose, so I can do more of a cut, I can do that. If you're closer, you don't want the tip being close to their head or their face. So you stop above their head. So I'll demonstrate a couple more. Please watch. So if you imagine the showman's coming in, I have to time it, of course, correctly. Irimi Kugiyashi, got across. I step up, or Irimi, Jodan, Tenkon, cut to the head, above the head. Watch one more time, please. Everything's controlled. So don't be in too much of a hurry. Good controlled footwork and balance. Okay, let's do this together. Make sure there's enough room between the three of you. We're all going to do this together. You imagine that your partner's coming in with the showman. Okay, let's see you in this ready position here. Okay. Here, Mitsugiyashi, withdraw the sword, cut across. Step up with the left leg, showman, or sorry, Jodan. Step back or Tenkon for Kumutachi, and it's probably going to be a high Seigon is where you finish. A high Seigon because you don't want to be getting close to their head or face. Okay, here we go again. Forward stance. Forward stance. Here, Mitsugiyashi. Cut across. Big step up. Jodan. Tenkon back. High showman. Finishing a high Seigon. Let's do that a couple more times together, guys. Mitsugiyashi. Cut. Irami. Tenkon. Showman cut. Okay, once more, then I'm going to take a look at you guys. Forward stance. Height. Nice and controlled. Good balance. Okay, ready? Take your time to show good posture, good control, good balance, good form. So, Odin, let's see more of a forward stance. Stronger stance, Odin. Okay, let's see you guys ready. Height. Okay, wait for the signal, please. Let's see a good ready stance, forward attitude. Height. So Tyler, that was good correction you made at the end. At the end, when you did your showman cut, you noticed you're too high, especially with your left hand, your back hand. So I noticed that you corrected that. So that's very good. We try to do the cut where that doesn't happen. That's really good that you noticed that. Okay, ready? Forward stance. Height. So Titus, one more extension when you cut. Okay, just to stop here, you only come down here if there's lots of space between you and your partner. But either way, it's out here, it's not in here. Ready? Right. Yeah, and so Odin, you're doing more of a yokomen cut at the end. And that's fine. Nothing wrong with yokomen cut. But this kata is showman. I come around, I cut straight down. Sometimes on your own, you can do more of a yoko cut, yokomen. That's totally fine, especially if it seems like there's going to be an opening for that angle. But right now, we want to be precise and clear about what we're doing. And it just happens to be, it's going to be a showman. Watch me one more time. I'm going to demonstrate it a little bit slow with pauses, because it's all about showing control, clarity of posture and footwork, balance. So watch, please. Everything's very clear and very precise. And that takes mental control. Okay, ready? Right. That's right, Odin. Let's do one or two more. Show me a strong, ready forward stance. Right. Okay, guys. Same idea that I said with the showman, very clear and sharp. I need to see clearer, sharper initial cut. I'm seeing a little droopy sword, something like this, a little droopy. So I need more extension and I need more clear, straight cut, like this. Clear and extended. Okay, ready? Bend that front leg. Height. Yeah, and you can do the whole kata. So ready? Height. You can do the whole kata. But Salar, that was a nice cut. It was a nice big cut. Okay, now do the whole kata. Take your time, make sure that first cut is good. And then carry on with the rest of the kata. Ready? Height. Titus, that was way better. Nicely done. Couple more. Bend that front knee. Height. That's right, Odin. One more time, guys. Yeah, Siler, that's a good starting position. Height. Nice cut, Siler. Very good. Okay, Siler and Titus, if you'll pair up. Bow with eyes up. Okay, so Titus, let's have you the one doing the technique. So you're here with the sword sheath. And then Siler, you're going to do a big slow showman. And then Titus is going to cut through the abdomen and continue. So nice and slow and clear. Okay, let's see you in ready position and a little bit further away, more space between you. Okay. Okay, whenever you're ready, clear and slow. Dozo. Yeah, so Titus, you want to have that Irimi Sugiyashi a little sooner and bigger. Get out of the way and cut right away. Okay, set up. And okay, set up again. I want to see your ready position. Hold on. Good job, Titus. Titus, you're paying attention. Very good. Okay, whenever you're ready, dozo. Okay, so you want to move a little bit earlier, Titus. Just like Titus, you're very good at getting in there with the handle, right? It's the same sort of feeling, just like that. So whenever you're ready, go ahead. Dozo. Okay, one more. Whenever you're ready. That's better. Okay, switching roles. Switching turns. Okay, but don't start yet. And Titus back up a little bit. Good. Okay, that's a good ready position. Both of you, that looks good. Okay, dozo. Good. And Siler, enter a little deeper when you do your Sugiyashi, more in towards your partner. Get off the line, but also more in. Okay, whenever you're ready, dozo. Yeah, so Siler, remember that's the front foot. Sugiyashi. Sugiyashi. Okay, set up. And whenever you're ready, dozo. That's it. That was a great correction on that footwork. Let's do a couple more. That's the Sugiyashi we want. That's fine. That's fine. Let's do another one. The beginning positions are really good too. That's right, Tyler. Let's do one more. Okay, so Senpai Titus, if you'll switch with Senpai Odin. And then Senpai Odin and Senpai Siler will do a bow with eyes up. And then Senpai Siler, you're going to be the attacker. So you're doing the showman. So show me the setup before you start. I want to see the distance. Hold on, guys, hold on. Yeah, we need more space. That's right. And then Senpai Odin, we need a bit more of a forward attitude. So bend that front knee more. That's it. Okay, whenever you're ready, go nice and slow, guys. Dozo. Okay, so Odin, look over here. I noticed you went to his wrist. Also, nothing wrong with that. In fact, I like that approach. So maybe you're thinking about the other Kumutachi where we go straight to the wrist. So you went up and you cut up to his wrist. And like I said, actually, I like that variation. But the target for this one, for this kata, is right here. So it looks like this. Here. Here. In fact, someday maybe we'll do this one because that's a good option too. So again, we want to be precise and everybody doing the same kata. So that means abdomen level. Okay, let's see another one. Keep it nice and slow and clear. Okay, hold on, more space. Okay, whenever you're ready, dozo. Okay, good. Couple more. So again, at the end there, Senpai Odin, you're doing a yokomen. Again, nothing wrong with that. And especially when they're open like that, maybe that's like a good target for sure, because its arms are up. But you have to do a yokomen to get there, right? We're just not doing yokomen cut right now. We're doing a shomen cut. And because his arms, if his arms are still up there, he just stop above his head or above his, or be even towards the back to show that you're doing a shomen cut. Again, you don't have to cut all the way down. Maybe you don't have room for it, but show that it's a straight shomen cut. Just because that's the cut in this kata. Okay, so stand up again. And whenever you're ready. That's it. Very nice. And that was a really good side cut. That was a really good abdomen cut. That was excellent. Let's do a couple more like that. Exactly, Odin. Let's do one more. There we go. Nicely done. That's pretty good control. Excellent. Okay, let's do a high bow to the showman wall. Blade towards you. Let's get Senpai Titus in there. Okay, high bow. Right side. Full bow, guys. Full bow. Let's put the swords to the side or away, and we'll do our regular bow. Okay, first standing, just a little bit of misogi. Breathe in, open your body, expand out. Breathe out, settle back to your center. Breathe in. You can even come a little bit up on your toes if you want. Be light, and then when you breathe out, that's when you're heavy. Breathe in, you expand, and you're light like a balloon, rising as it fills with air, and then the balloon emptying of air. Breathe in, open, expanded. Breathe out, settled. Now just resting in your center. Good. Okay, fellas, let's bow out.
Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you, Senpai.
Hey, that was some good work today. Good refinement. Good job, guys. See you next time.